Rashid Kidwai, I want to start with you. For somebody who's watched the Congress, studied, reported on the Congress for many, many years, Rahul Gandhi coming into, the Delhi Dangal electoral party, whatever one might call it. The choice of words used for Arvind Kejriwal on the eve of elections, would you reckon a little soft, could have been stronger, still struggling with whether he wants to be all in or not play into the hands of the BJP?
Well, I think Preeti, Rahul Gandhi has a style of speaking about Narendra Modi, BJP, and the rest. So if he was talking about Mamata Banerjee, if he's talking about, BRS leadership or so, it's always been little restrained and I would say a lot more civil, if you think that that's a correct word. I think Rahul Gandhi is going as per his strength. He talked about all those Jai Bhim and, Kota and all those two business houses, etc. But whether it will make an impact or not, let's not forget that the first Kejriwal government came, to power in December 13 with the support of Congress. So whatever number of seats Congress gets, and if Aam Aadmi Party falls short, then there's going to be a Congress Aam Aadmi Party, sort of alliance or a post-election understanding. This voter knows. Preeti, you covered Uttar Pradesh election.
But that is, Rashid, if you're working on the theory that whatever Congress gains will gain at the cost of the BJP.
No, whichever way, I think it's not that there is a triangular contest and each political party plays up to the strength. So some places the Congress would obviously hurt Aam Aadmi Party, but some places it can hurt and harm the BJP also. Preeti, you recall in Uttar Pradesh, Priyanka Gandhi held over 200 public meetings. They were all very well attended and she made an impact seemingly so. But outcome, it was very poor because Congress got just 2 seats. So this vote percentage we have seen in 2014 election, then again 2020 election. So there have been 3 Delhi elections and the Congress is not getting its mojo back what it used to be.
All right, before I go to the Congress spokesperson, Rashid, one quick, comment from you. Clearly, there was a dichotomy where the central leadership was concerned with the Congress, whether to really step into the Delhi battle, because knowing very well, a slight gain could also play in favor of the Bharatiya Janata Party. The India Alliance already calling, the Congress in Delhi as the team B of the BJP. Is there still a contradiction, or the central leadership has now decided we will go fight for what was our space in Delhi and try and regain that?
So, Preeti, it's very simple. It takes 2 to tango. Clearly, Arvind Kejriwal was not at all willing to take, Congress along. He viewed Congress in Delhi as a sheer liability. So, therefore, I think the story of central leadership and Delhi Congress not being on same page was a bit exaggerated. Now that election, sort of season campaigning has come to full force, you will see Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, the rest of Congress trying their luck.
All right, okay, so they will try their luck. And Adil Singh Boparoy, that would mean, let's go into 2020 elections, you had a 4% vote share. In MCD polls, that went to about 12% vote share. If you were to come back, all right, we're getting news break coming in, Adil. Just hold on to that question. Let's quickly dip into news break because Arvind Kejriwal has quickly reacted to Rahul Gandhi. Arvind Kejriwal taking on Rahul Gandhi, stating, today Rahul Gandhi came to Delhi, he abused me a lot, but I will not comment on his statements. His fight is to save Congress. My fight is to save the country. There's a hidden political meaning. And Adil, allow me to come back to you and bring in the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson on this. Because Akshay Marathe, Arvind Kejriwal coming out, and I'll quote him. Rahul Gandhi came to Delhi, abused me a lot, but I will not comment on his statements. His fight is to save the Congress. My fight is to save the country. If it comes down to civility, it can't get bigger than this, but the political meaning behind this is very clear. Akshay Marathe, that the Aam Aadmi Party needs the Congress not to take on the political outfit head on, because then that would mean taking away that crucial, even a 3 or 4% vote from your kitty.
Preeti ji, I want to first start out by saying that my leader Arvind Kejriwal ji is a man of his word. He is somebody who has always kept his word when it comes to alliances. He campaigned for the Congress candidates. In fact, the place where Rahul Gandhi ji is today speaking, that is the exact same location where Arvind Kejriwal ji went to campaign for the Congress candidate. But Rahul Gandhi ji or any other senior Congress leader never campaigned for an Aam Aadmi Party candidate in the Delhi elections. So that is the nature of the Congress party that they are revealing today, and they are welcome to behave as arrogantly as they want to, because their arrogance is something that has cost them multiple elections in the last 10 years. If you just look at the Maharashtra election, it is the Congress party's arrogance that defeated the alliance against the Bharatiya Janata Party. If you look at the Haryana elections, they were already making a list of ministers to swear in Haryana. That is the kind of arrogance that the Congress party has exhibited, and it has caused them defeat after defeat after defeat. And I think they're bringing the same arrogance and the same approach.
Akshay Marathe, if you decide to fight Haryana, if the Aam Aadmi Party, which it did, decided to fight a Gujarat, decided to fight a Haryana, then it's perfectly normal, because everyone is allowed to increase their footprint and allowed to increase their voter base. But if the Congress wants to come back and fight in Delhi, then they're arrogant and they're cutting into your vote. They're the team B of the BJP. When you do it, it's okay. When the Congress does it, it's, when you do it, it's kosher. But not when the Congress does it.
Preeti ji, I not for 1 second did I question why is Congress party fighting in Delhi. They are a political party. They are welcome to fight in Delhi. But the question is, who is their main opponent? When we went to Gujarat to fight against the Bharatiya Janata Party, we did not make the Congress party an issue. We talked about the misgovernance and corruption of the BJP in Gujarat.
Because the BJP
when we
was
went
in
to
power,
Haryana, we talked about the corruption and misgovernance of BJP in Haryana.
But Akshay Marathe, you are in power.
Let me finish.
Yes.
Let me finish my point. My singular question is, if the Congress party believes their ideological strength is to fight against the Bharatiya Janata Party, why did Rahul Gandhi spend all this time attacking Arvind Kejriwal today? Who is his enemy? Is his enemy Arvind Kejriwal or Narendra Modi?
Okay.
It is for the Congress to decide that question. I cannot comment. It is their voters, their supporters will look at the speech of Rahul Gandhi and say, why is Rahul Gandhi attacking Arvind Kejriwal? And Arvind Kejriwal is the only party
All right, Adil Singh Boparoy, Rahul Gandhi just about 30 minutes ago called Arvind Kejriwal practically the same leadership pattern as Prime Minister Modi, doesn't rake up, doesn't speak about Adani, has led Delhi down a path of complete misgovernance. Arvind Kejriwal coming out and using quite civil language, because he's saying that you might abuse me a lot, but I will not comment on your statement. Your fight is to save the Congress. I have a bigger picture. I have to save the country.
Well, Preeti, let me clarify for my friend firstly. It was common knowledge among all alliance partners of the India Alliance that this is a coming together of political parties of the opposition bloc for the purposes of the general elections on a certain set of ideas. It was also clarified to them that when it came to state elections, the state units and similarly the regional parties will decide for themselves. That is their prerogative. Now, coming to Delhi, let me again say this with utmost humility. It is not about personalities. It is about issues. And the yearning from the ground, the voice from the ground is that the people of Delhi are fed up with the false promises of the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party. A case in point is a constitutional authority, the CAG, talking about a 2,000 crore rupee scam in Delhi. Number two, Mr. Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party tom-tommed about India against corruption, about setting up a Lokayukta. Where is that Lokayukta? Mr. Kejriwal's party spoke about ending this VIP culture, and it is for everybody to see. They have a house running into crores of rupees. So I again repeat, it is not about Mr. Kejriwal. It is about their model of governance. Now, this is as far as the Aam Aadmi is concerned.
But
when it comes to the BJP...
Adil, allow me to come in for a counter, because usually every time Rahul Gandhi is spoken of an alliance within a state, it is for the larger ideology, to keep the BJP away. What's changed here then?
Preeti, most certainly, as far as ideological contest is concerned, we are bitterly opposed to the BJP for a variety of reasons. When it comes to Delhi, and this was known to all political parties, that we will go by the state unit's prerogative, by the state unit's decision. And our feedback and the voice from the ground is that there is misgovernance in Delhi.
Okay.
At the end of the day, with a political party, how can we shy away?
Sanju Verma, for somebody who attacks the Congress right, off the bat, Internally, this time around, BJP and Sanju Verma would be thinking, thoda to acha kar le. I hope they do slightly better than what they usually do in Delhi.
You know, Preeti, you've come to me 17 minutes into the debate. I thought you'd forgotten that the BJP spokesperson is also there on the panel.
It's all against each other. So it's not 2 against 1 here.
Okay. Preeti, I said that on a lighter note. Okay, now let me make some serious points. First and foremost, the BJP is contesting Delhi elections on a standalone basis. We are not the B team or C team of anyone. We don't need anyone to be our B team or C team. तो पहले तो ये जो B team, C team का किस्सा है, इसका मैं पूरी तरह से खंडन करती हूँ. Point number 1. Point number 2. For a change, I agree with the Congress party and Adil Boparai that हाँ भाई दिल्ली के लिए क्या किया अरविंद केजरीवाल ने? जहरीली हवा, बदबूदार पानी, टूटी फूटी सड़कें, मोहल्ला क्लिनिक्स which are dysfunctional, revenue surplus दिल्ली को revenue deficit दिल्ली बना दिया, गाजीपुर लैंडफिल कचरे का ढेर, उसकी सफाई आज दशकों तक यदि किसी ने नहीं की है, अरविंद केजरीवाल ने बड़ी बड़ी बातें की थी, तो सबसे ज्यादा इसका क्रेडिट या डिस्क्रेडिट तो मिस्टर केजरीवाल को जाता है. लेट्स नॉट इवन टॉक अबाउट द 50 करोड़ या 60 करोड़ का शीश महल. पहनते हैं 200 रुपए की नीली बुशर्ट, पॉकेट में लगाते हैं 5 रुपए का रेनॉल्ड पेन और सवारी करते हैं टूटी फूटी वैगन आर में, पर घर में लगाए हैं 90 लाख के पर्दे, 4 करोड़ का मिनी बार और 5 करोड़ का मार्बल टाइल. यह है अरविंद केजरीवाल का ढकोसलेबाजी का चेहरा. लेट मी से वन थिंग टू यू. डू यू रिमेंबर लोकसभा 2024? There was a contestant called कन्हैया कुमार, and कन्हैया कुमार के लिए मैदान पे दोनों राहुल गांधी भी उतरे थे और अरविंद केजरीवाल भी उतरे थे कैंपेन करने के लिए. And every political pandit got his or her salt, said Kanhaiya Kumar is going to trounce Manoj Tiwari. But Manoj Tiwari won hands down. The reason for giving this example is to let your audience know that Rahul Gandhi plus Arvind Kejriwal failed to become a force multiplier against Manoj Tiwari, because 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. The third most important point that I want to make, and this is the most relevant one, Preeti. I'm not even going to talk about the fact that the BJP in Lok Sabha 2024 from Delhi had a 54.3% vote share, garnering 48.4 lakh votes, versus the Aam Aadmi Party, which garnered only 21.54 lakh votes, or the Congress, which got only 16.89 lakh votes. I'm not going there. My main point is this. If you look at BJP's track record, and I'm sure Rashid Kidwai, despite his differences with me, will endorse this point. BJP has mastered the art of turning anti-incumbency into pro-incumbency, be it Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand 2022 elections, or for that matter, Haryana 2024 elections. And where the Congress loses, I just want to say one thing to you. You remember in Uttarakhand 2022, very quickly, Preeti, the BJP had a vote share of 44%, the Congress had a vote share of 38%. There was a difference of just 6%. But the BJP got 47 seats. The Congress was reduced to 19 seats because Congress has lost its mojo, lost the art of converting vote share into winnable seats. And that is where the BJP wins hands down against the opposition.
I'm just counting right now, Sanju Verma, because you enjoy data. You spoke of the Northeast seat held by Manoj Tiwari, and that is why, how the Delhi elections are so spectacularly different when it comes down to a Lok Sabha election and a state election. Why? Because yes, Rahul Gandhi plus Arvind Kejriwal could not, allow Kanhaiya Kumar or get Kanhaiya Kumar to win, but when you break it down into assembly segments, then the 10 assembly constituencies that represent the Northeast Lok Sabha constituency, out of that 8 are held by the Aam Aadmi Party. Just how, this is only to tell our viewers how different the Vidhan Sabha and the Lok Sabha election is. And, always nice to get perspective.